Hi guys, welcome to Mentor, yet another video podcast. It's great to see you all back again. So today I'm going to give you a little bit of a description of a normal day traveling as an airline pilot. So I'm going off to do some simulator duties as an examiner in our training center in my airline. And so this morning I started off, got up, got dressed as normal, got my kids to school, had a lovely breakfast with my wife, cup of coffee, sent off a couple of emails, and then at 11 o'clock local time I took my car and I drove here, which is Barcelona airport. So now I'm gonna go and I'm going to apply for a jump seat to proceed up to London, and from there I'll go on to our training center. So that's how the day has been looking so far, and I will be talking to you again at the gate. Okay, so I've now reached the gate, and when we go through security, we need to go through exactly the same kind of security as everyone else. Basically, in some airports there will be a staff security entrance, so you go through a specific security line, and in some airports you just go through the passenger security, just like everyone else. And apart from that, there's several ways that you can be traveling on duty travel, which I'll talk about later on. But for now, I'm just sitting by the gate, having my cup of coffee, waiting to board the aircraft just like everyone else, and I'm waiting to the last to let the paying passengers go forward and get their seats before I enter the aircraft. Hi guys, welcome back. So I have arrived at my destination. I'm now in London, in my hotel room. It's provided to me by the company. Because I am here on duty travel. That can be different depending on what kind of contract you're on. So if you're a full-time employee, generally the company will provide you with hotels if you're traveling within your duty. If you are a contractor, you might have to pay for your own hotel accommodation. But depending on what kind of contract you're on, you're generally also paid more as a higher hourly rate when you're outside of your home base to cover for this fact. I also get something called per diem. This is available in some airlines, and some airlines is not, and it's basically a higher pay, which is paid out on a daily rate in order to cover for extra expenses I might have. For example, hotel food and well, anything that is associated with me having to travel and live away from my home base. So I promised as well to tell you a little bit about different ways that we do duty travel. Now, generally what you saw me doing today is something called jump seating or supernumerary travel. When I do that, it is connected to my duty. So I'm traveling from my home base to somewhere else where I have to work. So it's not for fun and games, it's not for traveling on vacation, it's for work. This type of travel, you are actually a passive member of the crew. This is why I was in full uniform, and which is why I also have to contact the handling agent, let them know that I'm coming on board, so that they can put me onto the crew manifests, put my crew code on. Everything has to be as if I was working. You also have to be fully capable and fit to fly when you do jump seating. So basically you should turn up when you're jump seating just as if you were operating the flight, but then you're sitting in the back together with the passengers if there's room available. There is also a possibility, if you're in full uniform and you're traveling as a pilot, to occupy the jump seats in case the aircraft would be completely full. Then there are a few spare jump seats that a crew member can use. But that is providing that you're in full uniform and that you are complying to all other rules. And these rules, when it comes to jump seating, might be different in different airlines. So I'm not going to state them on here. Okay? So that's jump seating or supernumerary travel. Then you have duty travel, which is generally booked by the company. You'll get a ticket then, so you don't have to be in uniform. And that might be on a confirmed basis or a standby basis, depending on what kind of duty travel that you will be going on. But it's generally like traveling as a passenger, possibly on standby. Then you have your normal tickets, which is just like any other passenger. You'll get an assigned seat. You can travel in whatever clothes you like. And we also have something called staff travel. Now, staff travel is different. Staff travel you can use for going on vacation. These are different in different airlines as well. So generally, you can apply or you can use staff travel when you've been working your probationary period in the airline. So that can be anything from 3 months, 6 months to a year. But after your probationary period, you're generally offered these staff tickets. So staff tickets are a discounted form of travel. They can be both confirmed or on standby. In my airline, they're always on standby basis. Generally fairly cheap. It's generally just the taxes and a little bit extra. But as I said, they are on standby. So if you're traveling with your family and you don't want to be left behind, then it might be a good idea to buy proper confirmed tickets. Some airlines have deals with other airlines, generally IATA connected airlines, so that you can get discounted staff travel on other airlines as well. Now, my airline does not have that, which is unfortunate because I like to travel. However, these discounted travel tends to also be standby, and really going on vacation on standby tickets can be a little bit risky. So I'm not sure how often I would use that with my family, but if I was alone, then sure, why not? So that's staff travel. And staff travel can be available to family members as well. So in my airline, I have my entire family is covered, so I can buy staff travel for my entire family, and in my case, my parents as well. Before I got married, I could also include my siblings and my parents. But as soon as I got married, my siblings' rights of staff travel went over to my wife and my children. So these rules are also different in all airlines around, but they generally extend to a little bit of the family as well. So that's the different kind of staff travel that you can expect. So you have supernumerary jump seating, you have staff travel through duty travel, or staff tickets, or just normal tickets. I hope that was useful for you. I am going to just watch a little bit of TV before I go to bed and start my simulator duty tomorrow. So I hope you all have a great day. As always, send in what you think about the video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already done so, and tell your friends about the channel on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you can think about. It's really highly appreciated. So see you next time. Have a fantastic day.